'Tis I. Hey everyone, glad to see you back. Glad to see you looking fresh. Now, I got a secret to share. What if I told you that there was an Animal Crossing film? Would you believe me? Well, I promise you I'm not lying. Because imagine this, right? It's 2006, it's December, and Animal Crossing Wild World is out. We have city folk on the horizons. And in Japan only, never to be distributed anywhere else, there was a film called Dobutsu no Mori, or as we know it over here, Animal Crossing the Movie. Now, this is a real movie, and I've seen it twice now. I saw it back in high school when I first learned about it, and I've seen it recently now, and all the excitement around the New Horizons updates. I wanted to tell you guys about this, because I feel like nobody knows that this exists. Everyone talks about how Nintendo should do more with their properties. They should make movies, they should do shows, something. And I agree. But we shouldn't overlook the stuff we do have. Animal Crossing does already have a film, right? Kirby has a show that exists, and not a lot of people talk about it. Of course, there's those weird Mario and Zelda cartoons from the 80s. And of course, we have a new Mario movie coming out with the most wild cast I've ever seen. So maybe if that does well, we'll get that weird idea of having this whole, like, Smash Brothers cinematic universe. I doubt that'll ever happen, but that might be cool. Obviously, Pokemon has been running forever, so I don't need to even mention that. Let's get back to the main topic here. The Animal Crossing movie is just the cutest thing. It's as sweet and adorable as you would hope it to be. It doesn't try to take itself too seriously. It doesn't try to overstep its boundaries. It does have to pull a few things to make a story out of it. But as a whole, it is just as pleasant a ride as the game is. Of course, there are many characters to fall in love with in this. We have characters like I and you, who are the male and female characters. Not respectively, I kind of switched them there. They're the human characters in the world of Animal Crossing. And all the villagers include Alfonso, who is, of course, just the best. I love Alfonso in the games. I love Alfonso in this movie. I love the alligator villagers. They're great. Margie, who plays a pretty big part in this movie. I didn't love her in this movie because of what she pulls. I won't spoil it if you want to check this movie out, and please do. This movie is lovely. You know, I won't spoil what she does in this movie, but she does play a big part in it. Rosie, who's an adorable cat, much like Margie, she's a decent role, smaller role, but she's cute as well. We also have Caesar and Cyrano just kind of living their best lives, and Champ is in there as well, and there's Hopper just trying to catch a goddamn fish. That's all he's trying to do is catch a fish, and he just can't do it. Of course, there's the other NPCs, like Tom Nook is in there, Mayor Tortimer's in there. We get to start off the movie with Cap'n driving us into town. Like, it's exactly what you want it to be, right? In terms of video game films, this has got to be up towards the top, right? Of course, it's not a big competition, but I would put this in my top 3, and it's a shame that it's not over here. It's a shame that it's nowhere else. It's very hard to track down a version of this movie. Good luck to you, because please watch it. Like I keep saying, it's so lovely and it's so cute. But I wish that Nintendo would, like, bring it over. And they don't have any plans to right now, which I think is really silly, especially because Animal Crossing is bigger than it ever has been before. And I think that now is probably the perfect time to do it. There's more hype because of the Animal Crossing DLC coming soon, and the big update. Like, all that's coming out on Friday. So why isn't this film here to celebrate it? We can even have it be like, oh, it's the 15th anniversary, because it almost is the 15th anniversary, because this came out in December 2006. And right now, it's November of 2021, so what are we doing, Nintendo? Like, release this over here, release it on Blu-ray, let people watch it. People want to watch this stuff, and re-release the Kirby stuff so people can see that. Like, all these things that you have, just let people enjoy them. I don't see why not. Like, you don't even have to get it dubbed. It'd be lovely if you did, right? Bring it over here, get some good voice actors, or some smaller name voice actors, give them a good role to put on their resume. Whatever it is, just, like, bring it over here. Like, please, Nintendo, I'm kind of begging you at this point. This film is adorable, and it just captures the magic of the game, I feel like, as well as it could. Now, the film isn't perfect. I'm not gonna cry here. It's a 10 out of 10. It's the best movie of all time. Everyone needs to see it. No, if you're an Animal Crossing fan, you will enjoy this, though. Like I keep saying, its praises. It does have some pitfalls, but now's not the time to talk about pitfalls. It should be celebrated. and it should be revered throughout the video game community that a film this good exists, and it's never talked about. And yeah, go watch it. Go track it down. Make some noise. Let Nintendo hear you want to see it. Let Toho. I doubt Toho cares as much. They probably would release it easier than Nintendo would, but of course you gotta work together. Legal battles. But anyways, that'll about do it for me. Have you seen the Animal Crossing movie? Have you heard of the Animal Crossing movie? Please let me know. Thank you so very much for watching. And as always, like this if you like this. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you at some point.